Hi folks, hope you're doing well. So this one is about the temptations of Christ. Or the temptations that were put to Christ. So, okay. Was he really tempted by anything? No. The answer quite simply is no. Obviously, no. Because everything is below him, so therefore, if he wanted that, he could have had it straight away. Everything he was offered, if he wanted it, he could have had it straight away. So therefore, there was no temptation, because how could there be any temptation if it was basically his already, if he wanted it? Well, because, okay, he was in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights with no food. Okay. Now, for a lot of people, they might think, oh, he must have been really hungry. No. No, because in him, there was no decay in him at all, or death in him, because he never ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So therefore there was no death and decay in him. So therefore he didn't need to eat food for energy or to live. He could eat food if he wanted, but he would eat food for the flavour rather than the energy and all that sort of stuff. That's why people, as I say, need to have an understanding. Yeah. They think many ways that he lived like us. No, he didn't. No. No. Well, are we thinking that as a boy, when he was a teenager, he would have woken up with erections and all that sort of thing? Because most men did. 99.9% of men as a teenager woke up with erections. Yeah. So, do we think that happened to him? No. No. So, yeah. Yeah. Think about it. Properly. Yeah. Yeah. Really think about it. And go deep. Ask God about it. Ask the Spirit about it, because he was there. He knew exactly who the Lord was and how he was. So ask the Spirit. The Spirit will tell you if you ask. Of course. But no. Was he tempted? No. 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 He knew he'd come down for a purpose, and he knew that obviously he couldn't take up any such temptation as he was offered by the devil, because if he did, then the reason why he came down would be ruined, and he knew that. So therefore, of course, there was no chance he could be tempted at all. And it's the same with us. If we're not eating for the tree of knowledge of good and evil, And if we have the nature of the Father, then no one could tempt us for anything. No chance at all. Because we will see from God's view. Because he will tell us. And also, eating from that tree of life means basically you see things from heaven's view rather than the world's view. So therefore, yeah, you can't be tempted at all. So, yeah. The whole idea that Christ went through everything we would possibly go through is just not true. In his last hours, he went through things that none of us would go anywhere near going through. But most of the things we go through, he never went through. He never had issues with alcohol or gambling or lust like we do. People have issues because, when they were growing up, they were going through the world, and the issues from the world were getting them. So therefore, the Lord didn't go through that. But, again, what he went through is worse. Much more worse than any person has gone through. Any person. So, yeah. Yeah. But, as I said before, even what he went through, he was able to stand through most of it, and so therefore not be affected by it. Well, when I say not be affected by it, we don't know that for a certainty. We don't know if sometimes he let the pain go through him. So he knew the pain. We don't know. We don't know. That's the situation. We don't know. So therefore, did he feel the pain for that sort of thing? I think maybe the pain that he felt when his friend died, and he knew the sisters of that man were so hurt by that. So the pain from that was probably worse than when he was being beaten or carrying the cross. think he felt that more. Yeah. But again, yeah. And also the pain of knowing that his disciples, what they would have to go through. Because he knew. He knew what each and every one of them would go through. He knew of the torment that they would go through about seeing the church grow and then be destroyed. He knew that leaving Jerusalem would be agonizing for them. They would be in pain for that. He knew that. And the way that all of them died, most of them died really bad. How they were killed, he knew that. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. You take care. Think about it. Bye-bye.